Got a good start this morning, leaving from Cross Trails Hostel. I'm out on the C&O Canal path right now, so it's a beautiful morning. No one's out. Okay, someone's out. That's the first person I've seen all morning, but yeah, just a beautiful morning walking along the river and enjoying this nice, easy path. It's not going to be this way all day, though. It's been a nice morning so far. A little bit chilly. It's about 48 degrees, I think. But overall, just a nice morning. So I've got Virginia done, West Virginia done, and I'm into Maryland now, and should be done a couple of days. It's only about 42 miles, I think, in Maryland, something like that. So should be done with Maryland pretty soon. Today the plan is just to go as far as I can, try to get back on track, kind of catch up a little bit. I'm a little behind where I want to be, so just try to keep walking as much as I can. And just maybe some light scattered showers, chance of that today. So the cooler temperatures should be good. Should make for a really good day. So right now I'm trying to get 12 before 12. We'll see if I make that. I may not quite make it, but either way, still doing pretty good. Trying to keep a good pace. And I hope to make it to the Washington Monument this afternoon. So that's exciting. I'm coming up to a spot where I'm going to stop for lunch. Should be a nice view, and had a great morning. Not quite 12 before 12. I ended up doing, or I'm about to do 12 by 12:30. So not too bad, I'll take it. It was a beautiful, beautiful morning. Let's see what kind of views I'll get. It's kind of cloudy today, but you never know. I love these mountain azaleas. Let me show you. I just stopped in at the Dahlgren backpacker campground, and I stayed there about a year ago when I did a section hike from Harper's Ferry to Duncan in PA. They've got showers. I got some water and got rid of a little bit of trash that I had. I'm back on the trail, trying to head to Pine Knob Shelter, I think it's called. I think it's about 6 more miles from here, so I should be there around 5 o'clock or so. That would be around 22 miles, I think. I'll double check. So let's see if it rains from now until then. I'd like to set up my tent. I guess it's a small shelter. I think I remember it from before, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm looking forward to seeing if I'm remembering the right one. Probably not, right? I made it to the top of the George Washington Monument. Nice views today. All right, back on trail after that little excursion to the George Washington Monument. Ended up with some pretty good views after all. Today really has been just a great day for hiking. A little cool, just a little spattering of raindrops. But I need my coat just to stay warm. Because, as usual, I'm wearing shorts. And if you stop moving, your legs get cold. I've got about about 3.5 miles to camp. It's about 3:30, so I'm doing really well, really great with time. Start that over. It's 3:30. I have 3.5 miles to the shelter. Pine Grove, I think, Pine Knob shelter. Yeah, so I've got plenty of time. I'm doing great on time today. I could even go a little further, but I probably won't. Yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and stay at the shelter area. I think they have some really nice tent sites, so I'm hoping to do that and get there before any kind of rain does. It's supposed to, I think, increase chance of rain tonight. So I'd like to get the tent set up before anything serious comes down. Try that over. And the chance for showers increases. So I'd like to get the tent set up before anything serious or even heavy comes down, of course, but I got to get there first. I'm almost to that Pine Knob shelter, my original choice. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and push on. It's only 4:30, just after. So 1.9 more is Annapolis Rocks camp area, tent area. That's I guess something with the PATC. So I'm gonna check that out. Sounds pretty nice, and they have water. So yeah, I'll push on and get a few more miles. And I'll check in when I get there, unless anything really interesting happens from now until then. You never know. You never know. All right, I'm almost to the tent site, the camp area, Annapolis Rocks. And I don't know what to expect, so I'll film what I can, but basically just gonna get the tent set up and get dinner going. Clean up a little bit. All the fun stuff. Had a really good day today. Got camp all set up. Nice little tent pads here. Nice little camp area. There are a few people here, no one that I'm familiar with. But my dinner's soaking right now. Like I said, good day. I did a little over 23. So yeah, real happy with that. I want to do kind of the same thing again tomorrow and try to really power through some of the section and kind of get through it, pick up my pace a little bit. I really want to get to bed early after dinner. I'll show you what I've got going there. But I want to get a good start tomorrow and try to put in some more miles. Tonight's dinner is black beans, cheese, tortilla tacos. Pretty good. All right, all done with dinner. It was fantastic. I love those black beans, those dehydrated or freeze-dried beans. But that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna eat my candy bar real quick and move my base of operations into the tent, work on some editing, relax, stretch, and get to bed early because I wanna get a good start for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be another great day. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Oh, deer just ran by, still running. Chilly morning. It was about 41 when I got up. It's only like 42, 43 right now. Yeah. My fingers are cold. Just put my gloves on. And my legs are cold. That's all right. I've got pants if I need to put them on. My wind pants, but I'm gonna try to get warm and try to fight it. Just need that sun to come out. That's all the difference. Not gonna be that warm today though. I think 51 is the high, but I don't think there's gonna be any rain. So just cloudy and cool. So it's a good day for hiking. My plan today is, again, just to try to get in as many miles as I can and see as much as I can and have as much fun as I can and enjoy this beautiful place. Even with the I-70, I think that is in the distance. I'll take it. I'll take it every day. My niece, Ashley, asked me a few weeks ago if it was still magical every time I kind of woke up and realized, I was on the AT, and I told her, absolutely, every day, every stinking day. Some days are definitely harder than others. So I'm gonna enjoy today. I hope you are too. Let's go. I'm here on top of Black Rock Cliffs. Great view out here this morning. Absolutely beautiful. First honey bun of the day. Breakfast. Honey bun number 2. I've passed quite a few people today. Everything from section hikers to just kind of weekenders to day hikers. Even a couple of guys that were starting at Harper's Ferry and doing a flip-flop. And I also met the owner of Cloud Splitter Coffee. He says it's the black rifle of the outdoor world. So yeah, check that out. I'm going to. Apparently you can buy that online. Cloud Splitter Coffee. He was doing some trail running and we had a nice little chat. And I'm going to have to tell Deceiver about that coffee. See if he can get some on trail. Just like most days out here on the AT, today I've got a few sites. I've got High Rocks coming up, which I just like. I remember that from last year. That's a really cool place. And Also, Penmar Park and the Mason-Dixon line. So if all goes well, I should be out of Maryland today. That'll be one more stay down. But High Rocks is first, and I don't know if I can make that by lunch. Maybe. I'm gonna have to check the mileage and see if that sounds good to me. I might want to eat sooner than that. But some of the tough decisions you have to make out here on the AT. You know, when and where you want to eat lunch. The scenic spot, or just by a creek, or out in the woods. We'll see. I just started seeing this random graffiti on these rocks and just kind of, like I said, random places. And kind of took me a minute. Like, why would this be out here? Then I realized I must be getting close to High Rocks. They must have had a little paint left over, so they came down the trail a little bit, I think. But I think I might even actually see it right up here. This has been the trail ever since lunch, for the most part. Kind of difficult to find. Definitely difficult to traverse. I think these are just the rocks to get us all ready for Pennsylvania. They're just breaking us in a little bit. I'm coming into Penmar Park. Not exactly accurate, but it serves the point. Coming up on another big moment. Mason-Dixon line. And one more state done. See ya, Maryland. Hello, Pennsylvania. I want to say, I want to take a moment to say thank you to a few people who have sent some trail magic through the Venmo link in my videos. And I just, it just amazes me. And I appreciate it so much, and it truly, truly helps. So thank you, Laura Kangas. I think that's the second time, so thank you especially. I appreciate it. And Ben McKean, who is a fairly long-time friend of my brother-in-law. They have a shared interest, and I'm just glad that I could play my part to bring you two together. And thank you for your generous contribution. You left before I could say thanks. And to a longtime friend, Kevin Thomas, thank you so much. Yeah, I can't say enough about that. So thanks, Kevin. And I know you said you and Rick enjoy watching these videos. And I appreciate you guys. Both of you, and I think about you when I'm out here on the trail for sure. And then I want to give a special thanks to my nephew, Jaden. Jaden not only gave a little trail magic, but he also wrote me one of the kindest letters that I've had. So thank you for that, Jaden, and I appreciate you watching. It helps. So thanks again to everybody. And if you'd like to contribute to some trail magic, like I said, the Venmo link's down in my description. I've also had a couple people ask me about care packages, like maybe sending me dehydrated meals, fast food certificates, candy bars, treats, homemade cookies even. And, I think, that could be fun. I only carry food for about 3 days, so it can't be a whole lot of stuff. But some people don't have Venmo. They don't know how it works. They don't want to know how it works. But they did want to mail something. So, like I said, I think that could be fun. So if you want to do that, if you're interested in doing something like that, just instant message me through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, any of that BlueHatHiker stuff. I look forward to seeing some of the some of the inquiries. Everyone's just been so kind so far. So thanks again. Look at this beautiful flowing spring. I'm gonna get some water. I am about 1.3 before camp. Coming up to the deer lick shelters. I've been calling them the deer tick shelters. I mean, just to myself, but I thought it was funny. It's like, ooh, I wonder why no one stays there. But anyway, getting real close. I don't know who's gonna be there, so same as usual. I'd like to set up my tent, but you know what? These shelters in Southern Pennsylvania are some of the best on the entire AT. So I don't remember this one specifically, but if it's a nice one, I know the next one up is a nice one, and I'm thinking about going there. It's another 3.5 miles, but I just want to get to camp. Try to get up early tomorrow and get a good start. But so coming up to the shelter, I'll show you that. We'll see what I decide to do, tent or shelter. I've got my tent set up behind the shelters. There are 2 of them. And I've got my dinner ready, ramen, and a nice little place to sit since no one else is here. So, not a bad day, 21 miles. I could have gone a little more, but I want to get a little more sleep. I was really tired this morning getting up, and I just convinced myself. So I'm good with that. And I was looking ahead. I need to resupply tomorrow, so I'll head into town. I want to do that as quick as possible. And I was trying to see how many miles I want to try to do. I can do at least 15, 16 miles to get to a really nice shelter, one of the coolest shelters on the AT. So since I'm not going ahead to the next one, which is a really nice one as well, maybe I'll try to hit the next cool one. Really nice. But those are my options. I'm going to enjoy my dinner, my dessert, see if anyone else shows up. I'm going to make it an early night tonight. All right, it's just starting to rain harder. This is the hardest it's rained all day. So I'm going to move the base of operations into the tent where I can get nice and warm and dry.